What's up, my Credit Wealth Capital crew? This is Ronaldo with Credit Wealth Capital. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you won't miss out on any information that we put out on every single Wednesday. Now, today, we are going to show you how you can get a Navy Federal Flagship card for 25K. Okay? And don't forget, watch to the very end because you know I got that bonus information for you. So without further ado, let's get it. Okay, you guys, now the first thing that you need to do to get this 25K flagship card is you have to have a 700 credit score. You have to have above a 700 credit score. There's no way around it. You got to make sure that you have no issues, no derogatory items on your account. Make sure that your name is spelled correctly. All this stuff that I've been telling you for the past umpteen months, that you need to make sure that your profile is correct, okay? Now, the second thing is make sure that you have the income, because of the fact that if you don't have the income to pay these people back, you're not going to get this money. Okay. So whatever income you put on there, make sure it is valid income. Don't just put a certain amount on there so you can get this high credit limit. You want to make sure that you're not overextending yourself. Okay. Now, also, to become a Navy Federal Credit Union member, I did do a video. I will actually link it up here. And you can actually go and watch that and see how you can actually become a Navy Federal member if you're not one, okay? Because you do have to be 18 years or older and a whole bunch of this other stuff, okay? So watch the video, you'll get that information. Now, number 3, DTI, your debt to income ratio. Your debt to income ratio should not be over 36% with Navy Federal. If you want this flagship card, your DTI needs to be lower than that. Okay. I always say 30%, is high enough. But if you can get lower than 30%, that's awesome. If you can get to 25%, that's even better. Okay. So make sure your DTI is less than 36%. Okay. And that's number 3. Okay. And now the next one is your history. Have the history of making on-time payments. You need to make sure you make your payments on time each and every month. I say when they're due, always pay 10 days later, because you never know what might happen with your payment, because of the fact that sometimes they don't post until 3 to 5 days after they receive the payment. So make sure you always pay your bills 10 days later. 10 days before the due date, okay? Now, some of them have a statement date and a due date. You need to find which date that they report to the credit bureaus, which is TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, which they report to them, so that way you can pay it before then. Because if not, and you pay it after they report to the credit bureaus, it defeats the purpose. Even though you should still pay your bills on time, but you want it to show on your credit report so you can have that high credit score, so you get these high limit credit cards. Okay. Now, that is basically making your payments on time. Okay. Now the next one, it has a low utilization rate. That's basically making sure that you're paying all the cards that you do have. Make sure if you leave a balance on there, let it be 30%. If not, let it be lower than 10%, because you know me, I'm gonna tell you 10%, because that's that sweet spot. If you have to leave anything on that card, let it be below 10%. Because of the fact that they're looking at how much you're actually leaving on that card. Even if it's below that 30% mark, that 30% mark is okay. However, we want that 10%, okay? Every time, 10%, exactly. Now, number 6, with having a strong credit history with Navy Federal Credit Union, you will already have, with you having a checking and savings account now, because I want you to open up a checking and savings account. And the reason why you want to have a checking and savings account too is because you want to do the what you call that loan. Oh, I just had a brain fart. I'm sorry, y'all. It helps you boost up your credit. It's like a credit builder loan. If y'all remember, put it down in the chat below because I forgot. And if y'all know any other banks that actually have like a credit builder loan like Navy Federal, please put it in the chat because everybody doesn't have Navy Federal and we need to shed a wealth. Everybody needs to get these coins, okay? So put it in the chat. Let everybody know if you know what type of loan I'm talking about. I just had a brain fart. I'm so sorry. So bonus round. Okay, you guys. Now, how the bonus round is basically how to get a high internal score with Navy Federal. And the first thing that you have to do with this is make all your payments on time. I tell y'all this. Navy Federal Credit Union takes payment history into account a lot. I mean, this is huge, okay? So make sure you pay all your bills on time each and every month. Like I say, if it's on time, it's late. So make sure you pay them early. Okay, that's the one factor. Okay, and keep your credit utilization low. Okay, that is the second thing that you will have to do. I told you about credit utilization, so I don't have to go back over that. Okay, so that is the bonus round for today, and I will give you the rest of that information on the next video about how you can actually get a high internal credit score with Navy Federal. Okay, so that is my bonus round. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to go over to my podcast, Credit Wealth Capital. I talk about the exact same thing. Put down in the comments that what other information that y'all want to hear with Navy Federal, with anything that y'all have, business or credit, okay? And then also go to our Facebook group. Please join Credit Wealth Capital. We love to hear what you want have to say, any questions, any feedback. I can go live at any point in time. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, okay? My name is Renata. This is Credit Wealth Capital. Be you, be true, and let's keep moving forward. And I'll see you on the next video.